The sky is the limit when designing your living space. I mean, ideas come by the dozen, but if you're like me, the budget is where everything seems to go downhill. No joke, filling up a space on a budget can be a real challenge, and finding pieces that truly represent your vibe makes it even harder. But y'all, don't worry, because in this video, I'm gonna show you how to build your dream room without breaking the bank. We're gonna turn those budget constraints into a creative advantage and create a living space that's unique to you. Just a week ago, my room looked totally different, and it wasn't bad, but it just no longer fit my personal aesthetic. Truthfully, I felt stuck in a space that didn't inspire me. But with less than $1,000, I fully transformed my room. So if you've ever felt like your budget is holding you back from the room you deserve, this video is for you, because I'm gonna show you how to get your dream room. Now, since our budget is limited, there are a few crucial mistakes you cannot make when shopping for your room. Choosing the right color can set the tone for your entire space and impact how everything comes together. So opting for neutral colors is often the best choice for a simple and mature look. Neutrals like whites, grays, and beiges create a clean, timeless backdrop that allows you to experiment with different decor styles without clashing. This makes it much easier to change your room's look with new accessories or artwork without needing a complete overhaul. Neutrals also have the added benefit of making your space feel larger and more open, which is especially important if you're working with a smaller room, kind of like myself. The next thing you need to establish is what you actually need in your space on a day-to-day basis. I mean, guys, there's no point in having a TV with a large stand in your room taking up valuable space if you never use it. Space is very essential when working with a limited budget and potentially smaller areas, so spend some time deciding what you truly need. Think about your daily routines and what items you use on the regular. Do you need a dedicated workspace for your computer, a cozy place to study, or extra storage for clothes and belongings? Prioritize these necessities over items that you might rarely use. Creating a functional layout tailored to your lifestyle will make your room more practical, but also way more comfortable. For instance, I hate folding clothes, and I really don't have much room in here to fit a dresser, so instead of sacrificing something I might need like my editing desk, I purchased a closet organizer that allows me to fit 5 times the amount of clothes, and to fit my lifestyle, almost everything gets hung up rather than having to fold. I'm telling you guys, by focusing on what you need, you can avoid the clutter and make the most of the space you have. Now guys, the last step before actually shelling out some money is figuring out the aesthetic that best fits you. Your room should be a reflection of who you are and the things you love. I mean, for example, I personally love anime, music, fashion, and photography, and it only takes you a few seconds when walking into my room to learn that about me. A well thought out theme ensures that all your decor is going to complement each other and contribute to a consistent look. Now, one effective way to do this is by creating a vision board on platforms like Pinterest and Instagram. Here you can gather inspiration and actually visualize your ideal room. When you're doing this, you want to look for common elements, colors, and styles that you love, because this will help you develop a clear vision of your desired aesthetic. By having a vision board, as corny as it sounds, you will be able to make smart purchases, which prevents impulse buys that might not fit the overall look and feel of your room. Now guys, it's time for the fun part. It's time to buy some new decor for your room. So to make it real simple, I'll be showing you everything that's new in my room, as well as a few essentials that I absolutely cannot live without. But before we jump into the first piece though, I think it's crucial to hit that like button and just take a second to subscribe. If you haven't done it yet, it's okay, I'll wait. Nah, all jokes aside, let's dive into the first new pickup that completely changed the vibe of my room. This sheet set right here for my bed. It's definitely a refreshing switch from the boring black that I had before, and this cream color here not only gives a nice chill look, but also adds some much needed texture to this area of the room. Now, similar to the walls, it's best to get something neutral for your bedding, because neutrals always provide a versatile base that allows you to easily add a pop of color with a throw blanket, plushies, or any other surrounding decor. This way you can change up the look of your room with minimal effort and expense. I picked up this sheet set here for just $50 from Walmart, proving that you don't really need to spend a fortune to make a significant impact. The bed is often the focal point of the whole room, so it's essential to keep it clean and organized. Plus, a tidy bed instantly makes the room feel more put together and inviting. So pick yourself up a neutral base like this cream set, because it makes it super easy to experiment with different styles and seasonal decor without clashing. Now, the next purchase that really helped change the look of my room is this rug. I picked it up from Wayfair, and while rugs can be a bit pricey, they are definitely worth the investment if you want to elevate your space. For me, this was a must because I have ugly tile flooring that I definitely wanted to cover up. What I say is, if you already have a carpet or hardwood floors, you might be able to skip this section, but if not, a rug can make a huge difference, tying the whole room together beautifully. Moving on to one of my favorite new purchases, I'm talking lighting. Lights are one of the best ways to change the mood and feel of your room instantly. Previously, I had a ton of LEDs and even a whole cloud ceiling. I mean, it definitely looked cool, but at 23, all the LEDs started to feel a bit childish. I added 4 new lights that really made a whole world of difference. preference. The first one was this small water cube that I picked up from Amazon, and is a very unique way to add an accent to literally any wall. It gives off a really cool wave effect and has a bunch of different settings, so I definitely recommend it, especially if you're into things like the popular sunset lamp. So I definitely think it's a great pickup because it adds a nice distinctive touch to the room. The second light I got is also from Amazon, which are the two lights that I have above my poster. These are actually battery operated and rechargeable, so they didn't require any drilling, and honestly they're a great way to add a spotlight to anything you have hung up on your wall. This is definitely one of my favorite new additions because it's practical and stylish, and whenever I want to go ahead and charge it, it's actually like super simple to take down and put back up. The third light is a rice paper lamp that I purchased for $30 Canadian. Inside I have two Govee smart bulbs, allowing me to instantly change the ambiance in my room. This lamp matches the fourth light, which is the hanging rice paper pendant I got from Amazon. Again, I have a Govee smart bulb inside of it, so I can easily change the color from my phone or my Amazon Echo. It's all about achieving a consistent look, and for under $100 I was able to get something not only cohesive but also incredibly cozy. In my opinion, these lights transform my room into a more sophisticated and inviting space, and I absolutely love it. I'll leave these options down below along with everything else I talked about in this video. Now, before getting into the last purchase that made a huge difference in my room, there are a few smaller changes worth mentioning, like this pegboard. I've had a few people already ask me where I got it from after just posting one clip on my Snapchat. The funny thing about it is I copied this exact layout from the Amazon product photo, and it looks so clean. Personally, I have everything I use for my sewing machine and editing right here on the board, neat, organized, and easy to grab whenever I need it. What's great about a pegboard is that you can transform it to fit your lifestyle perfectly. Whether you need a spot to hang up your keys, store your crafting supplies, or even your favorite accessories, a pegboard offers endless possibilities. I also revamped my white shelf to look more visually pleasing than before. It's actually amazing what a little bit of arranging can do to refresh the look of the space. I got two new posters from Amazon along with quality wood frames, which really enhance the look. But guys, to wrap this video up, let's talk about my favorite addition to my room, which was this 5-tier bookshelf that I purchased from Wayfair. Now, similar to the rug, I definitely spent a little bit extra on it, but in my eyes, it was definitely worth it because it was the last piece that my room was really missing to pull everything together. Not only does this shelf match my desk, but it also granted me plenty of space to decorate and add my own personal touch. Now it feels evenly balanced and a lot more aesthetic. And with all the new space on each shelf, I can display each one of my interests in a very unique and mature way. Now, if you feel like there are a few things missing in your living space, picking up a shelf like this is definitely a great idea. And just like many of the other purchases that I've recommended, if I ever feel bored, I can save some money and change the way that I decorate the shelves. So guys, don't underestimate the impact that small additions can have on your space. First planning, then investing in new pieces that reflect your personality and style will make your room feel truly yours and create a space that you love coming back to. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day. Peace.